Hi YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sitting here with 4 lovely bags and we are doing my long-awaited, well perhaps not long-awaited, but at least long-promised, this video where I talk about alternatives to the always popular LV Neverfull. So first up, this is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I have borrowed this from a wonderful friend who graciously allowed me to borrow this bag for this video today. There are some people who love the Neverfull. It will always be a part of their collection. There are other people who it's not necessarily their favorite bag or they think that it's overdone. And it's, for me personally, it's not a bag that I would pick just because I'm not really a tote type of girl. But I think that this is still a very good bag, and so it's worth talking about. I just think that there are some better alternatives if the Neverfull is not a bag that you absolutely love. This bag is, I believe that it is the GM size, and so it is the biggest size of the tote. And this particular one is in the Damier pattern. Now, it is pretty much just a big empty hole. There is a clip across the top that helps to keep it a little bit more secured. Most people generally carry this open though, and there is a zipper pocket on the inside, and this bag does come with a detachable pouch that a lot of people will double as a wristlet. So that's just something to note when you're thinking about the bag itself. The alternatives that I'm going to talk about come in 3 different sizes, and 2 of them are the same bag. First up, very comparable in size to the Neverfull GM, is the Totally GM. Now this bag is no longer made by Louis Vuitton, so this is a pre-loved option, as are the other 3 that I'm going to be talking about. That's one of the reasons you can get such a great deal on these bags. So this is in the Monogram canvas, and it has 2 very nice deep side pockets on it, as well as 2 shoulder straps, and this bag has a zipper. So for a lot of people who want a bigger bag, a lot of times they prefer a zipper, and that's one of the reasons they don't like the Neverfull. This bag has that, and on the inside there are lots of pockets. You have a big pocket in the back, 2 smaller pockets on the front. It probably won't show up, but if it doesn't, I will insert some pictures. And this is a bag that my mother frequently carries, so I'm actually borrowing her bag here and here. And so some of these have some of her items in it. But this is a really good option if you like this big size. Now, if the giant size is too big for you, for instance, I'm only 5'2", so for me, the GMs really kind of dwarf me. But a more appropriate size bag for me personally, if I were looking at carrying this as a purse type of bag, and even this is still a little bit bigger than what I would normally carry, is the Totally MM. So this is the middle size in the Totally range. There is an even smaller PM size, but it has the exact same features as the bigger version. It has 2 side pockets. Again, it's 2 shoulder straps and a zip closure with 3 pockets on the interior, a bigger one as well as 2 smaller ones. Now this is again in the Damier pattern. I don't have any Damier beans to show you, but it essentially looks the same except it's a brown checkerboard pattern and the straps are in a coated leather as opposed to being the vachetta. And then the final bag, if you want something that's kind of tote-like, this would be a comparison. If, for instance, you were interested in the Neverfull PM size, which is the smallest size of the Neverfull, this is called the Cabas Piano bag. And this bag is also no longer available in stores, but you can find fantastic deals on this bag pre-loved. Mine I was able to get for about $300. And this is actually a bag that Angelina Jolie carries both in the Cabas Piano size, which is the smaller size, and the Mezzo Piano size, which is the bigger size bag. This one has no exterior pockets, but it does have a zipper. And then on the interior of this bag, I currently have it stuffed full, but there is an interior zipper pocket, so that is similar to the interior of the Neverfull, and it also has a small interior, what was at one point able to hold a cell phone. Now, with our cell phones being so big, it really doesn't fit. But you could put things like pins or your car keys or something else like that small inside of that cell phone pouch. So one of the things that I want to show you guys is what types of things will fit inside these bags. And so I'm going to start out by showing you guys what fits inside the biggest one, and then I'll move down to the MM in the Totally bag, the GM in the Totally bag, the MM in the Totally bag, and then finally my Cabas Piano. All right, so here we go. I have a variety of things spread out in front of me of all different sizes. Some people like to use these bags for work. Some people like to use them for travel. Some people like to just use them as their daily bag item. And so I'm going to show a whole bunch of different things. I'm going to start out by showing my 15-inch laptop. So I know that a lot of people's laptops aren't this big, but I really like this. So I'm going to show you guys if it can fit in these various bags. It does indeed fit in the Neverfull bag with plenty of room on the sides. I probably wouldn't normally carry my laptop with me. I like to carry mine in a backpack, but if you did want to carry your laptop with you, it does fit. I'm going to grab a pleasure book. Some people like to have agendas or something like that, and so if you are an agenda type of person, that can represent that. We've got a large Continental wallet that is very stuffed full. Let's see here, what else can we put in? All right, sunglasses. Of course, wherever you're going, you're probably going to want to have your sunglasses with you. We've got a package of pins. Let's see here, checkbook and passport. We've got Beats headphones. Let's see here, a little makeup pouch. And this is around the size of the Louis Vuitton mini pochette. And so that'll give you an idea when I show you guys inside the bag. It's getting a little full on the side. I don't want to stuff it any more full on the side. But we've got my phone and car keys. I put those in this back pocket so they're easily accessible. And then, let's see here. Also, if you're traveling, maybe you want to bring a neck pillow with you, so we're going to put that in here. And that is pretty well stuffed full. So this is the Neverfull, packed pretty full. It's very heavy. I will take out this pillow and show you guys everything that's in there. So this is extremely heavy. I probably would not want to carry this much stuff just because it would put a lot of strain on the handles. But if you're okay with a very heavy tote bag, you can fit a neck pillow, a blanket, an umbrella. There's room enough for, so if I took out the neck pillow, I could easily fit in an umbrella and a water bottle. But as this is not mine, I don't want to put in anything in this bag that might possibly spill. So let's see what stuff then transfers over into this big bag. So I don't believe that my 15-inch laptop, actually the 15-inch laptop will fit down inside this bag. So I am actually a little bit surprised by that, but it does. I didn't have to turn it weird or anything like that to get it to fit. Again, we'll pull the book, the big Continental wallet, some pins, makeup, sunglasses are a must, and then I'll set the passport and checkbook in the big back pocket. And I'll set my phone and the car keys in the, well, I'll have the car keys in the bigger back pocket. So I do have enough room where I can put some, I couldn't put in the pillow, but up here the Beats, they fit in nicely. And then I'll set some tissues on top. So I can't fit the pillow in this bag, but pretty much everything else does fit. And I like the organization in this bag a bit more because of all the pockets. As you can see, this bag is not really very structured at all. It's pretty flexible if I wanted to pooch it out, if I wanted to have it longer. And so it gives me a little more flexibility in terms of that. But because this bag has more structure, I don't have to worry about it sliding around in the bag as much. So I'm going to tilt the bag and show you guys inside of this bag. And there's still room on the outside where I could probably fit, yeah, I could fit a water bottle down in there. I don't think that I could also fit an umbrella though. And so pretty much everything that fit inside this bag fits except for the bulky pillow. And I think that this bag is a little bit better organized personally. But if you just really want a Neverfull, if that's super important to you to have, then you probably aren't watching this video anyway. But don't feel like just because this organization works better for me that it will work better for you, as everyone has their own personal style. All right, so now we're going to transfer down from the GM Totally to the MM Totally. And I can go ahead and tell there's no way that my 15-inch laptop is fitting in here. However, I did also bring my 13-inch laptop from work, and that will fit inside this bag. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but not overly. So let's see what else. So again, we have the Continental wallet, package of pens and writing utensils. My mom's a teacher, and so that's important for her to have with her so that she can grade or write down whatever she needs to. We have sunglasses. Let's see here. Let's grab the makeup pouch. We've got the passport and checkbook. Those fit in there very nicely. I've also got beets. I'm going to put the tissues in one of the front pockets. And let's see here. Car keys, I'm also going to put those in a front pocket. And is there any other small things in here? No, that's it for the small things except for my cell phone. And the bag is pretty well full on the interior, so I would have to put my cell phone in the exterior pocket. If I didn't have my laptop in here taking up so much space, you could also fit a water bottle in. But what does not fit is obviously my big 15-inch laptop or my book, which can represent a book or an agenda for you, depending on if that's something that you like to carry. And so that is the inside of this bag with all of that stuff in it. Again, this is a bit heavy for me to carry on a daily basis, but if you're someone who carries a lot of stuff with you, or if you're looking for a work bag, this will fit a 13-inch laptop or obviously an iPad. And so this is a bag that you could definitely use for work if carrying a laptop in it is something that's important to you. Finally, we're going to downsize into this bag. And this is my Cabas piano. So let's first look at the laptop. I don't think the laptop's going to fit. In fact, I can just hold it up. It's a little bit wider than the bag, so I'm not even going to try to squeeze it in there. So the laptop can't fit. An iPad does fit. I don't have one with me, but when I did have a laptop, I was able, or I'm sorry, not a laptop. When I had an iPad, I was able to fit it inside this bag. So we've then got the big wallet. And that does fit. I can stand it up on its side or lay it down. I'm going to stand it up for space purposes. We've got makeup pouch. Let's see here. Sunglasses. The checkbook and passport. Then let's see here. We've got beets. Can fit in the tissues. My variety of car keys and house keys I'm going to put in the tiny pocket. And then the pen case is not going to fit. And let me grab my cell phone. The cell phone I then can put in as well. And I have a little bit of room on top, but not enough that I would be able to zip the bag if I stuffed anything else in there. So the thing that I had to take out between the Cabas piano and the Totally MM is the pen case. Now, if I were to switch from my mother's long wallet to my small wallet, I have, actually let me show it to you with the large wallet inside. So if I put the large wallet back in, this is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty much, I'd say stuffed as comfortable as I would be comfortable having it. But if I switch to the small wallet, that frees up a ton of room in there. if you are someone like me who you don't carry makeup with you, I'm going to take this out, and I believe that my book will actually now be able to fit with a small wallet and the makeup taken out. So I'd have to rearrange a little bit, but the book does fit in there when I take out the large wallet and the makeup pouch. So if you're someone who likes to carry an agenda with you, you would be able to fit an agenda in here if you were using a small wallet and didn't have the makeup pouch. And that pretty much covers showing you what all will fit in these bags. And there are a range of sizes. This bag comes bigger. The Totally has one additional size that's smaller. And then the Neverfull, this is the biggest Neverfull, so there are 2 smaller sizes in it. I hope you found this helpful if you were either thinking about a Neverfull or wanting a bag that was a little bit different from the Neverfull but still had that tote-like vibe that you could carry around with you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!